This is what we started yesterday. Andra, the Yeshas here, Reverend Paul, we are going for regional basis elections na yetimi ehun. The figures are a buy for John Dramani Mahama and then Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Then we will zero it in to baby a most preferable say regions, voter ever be adding a contribution. Okay, now you take the Ahafo region. Bronga Hafo, okay, in 2016, Bronga Hafo. Ofa Ukasa Hafo, 2016, na Hafo Neho. It was in 2018 that President Akufo-Addo created a year the 6 additional regions. So now you come to Bronga Hafo. President Akufo-Addo, 55.1%. Then Nana John Dramani Mahama, enya a year 44%. Yenko the other one. Now you can look at the vote margins. You look at a year. No, so you have the total figures at a Wohodom. Now in a half in 2016, okay, we share a year President Akufo-Addo 123,139 votes coming from that region, as against a year 115,000, okay, 226 votes. As against 2012. You look at same for John Dramani Mahama. In 2016, it was around 98,272 votes, representing 44%. Comparatively, or they compare 2012, 109,600 vote difference. Now, let's come to the Ashanti region. The question is that if you have this vote coming from that particular area, I mean, comparatively, select running mate, free that is the big question. Now, you come to the Ashanti region. In the year 2016, President Akufo-Addo, 76.3%. Okay? 1,646,949. That is the vote. Compared to a year 2012, 1,531,152. Okay, now let's look at John Dramani Mahama. Very, very important. Over a year 2016, John Dramani Mahama made 23%. And he won that particular election in 2012. Only 497,242 votes. As compared to 2012. Okay, I'm talking about 2016 figures. 2012, the numbers were around 612,616 votes. So what it even means, and it's the general apathy setting in, and Ghana for calling for change, okay, or maximizing more votes in 2012 in the Ashanti region more than 2016. Now, yebebani abeshe 2020 dueno ni yebisa ye say comparatively, John Dramani Mahama and the NDC performance in the Ashanti region comparing 2012, 2016, and then 2020, the hey Anna e wasro. Then you ask the question, say, what is doing the magic for the NDC in the Ashanti region? Generally, in 2016, okay, Ghana for wanted a change. So comparatively, Oshe figures a buy and said that young wasa. Young called the central region, Richard. Now you come to the central region. Baby, I did be a woman selected, NDC selected or running mate, Eddie Free. Now, in the central region, in 2016, okay, President Akufo-Addo made 53.2%. President John Dramani Mahama, former president, MBK 43.4%. But look at the figures. In 2016, Nana Addo is making 496,668 votes. Okay? Then, compared to a year 2012, I will make it 430,135. So it tells you that Emerson Atta in 2012 did well. Okay? Then you look at John Dramani Mahama. In 2016, 405,262. Okay? The NDC's running mate was from the central region. The reason why we tell you is that the implications, it is not about the personality of the running mate I'm selecting woman. It is about the nature of the central region. And probably how our NDC able to me a branding the running mate candidate I want to selected. I mean, the way you brand the person, I'm better on Nipano, Ediama Ghana for so Ghana for so behind at all. Now, 2012, you did 492,000. Okay? winning the region as against Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Then you come to 2016, comparatively, John Mahama Huayeshi, NDC Huayeshi, okay? And Nana Addo now wins the region in 2016, okay? So this is what happened. Now, Mayenko the Volta region, Rich, now Yensha the Volta region, Nayamra 2020, so. Now, these regions are very important because if you pick the Ashanti, you pick the Central, you pick the Bono, okay? I mean, majority of them are Akan regions, other year Boboso. Then the Volta region, the World Bank of the NDC, okay? NDC in John Dramani Mahama, in 2016, did 493,000, okay? 141, compared to the Ashanti regional figures in 2016. Then in 2012, he did 597,298. This is the strongest hold of the NDC. Compare figures are a free Habano to the free Ashanti region. But rich for Ashanti region, the only bread, Nebisa who say, what are the differences? Okay, President Akufo-Addo. So comparatively, you can see the figures from both Ashanti region. In 2012, you are doing 612,000. But in the same 2012, now, the winning election, you did over 500,000 in the Volta region, in your stronghold. So what it means is that in the Ashanti region in 2012, they gave you more vote than the Volta region gave you. Okay? So this is the clarity. I mean, if you sit down and say, in the Ashanti region, NDC enya vote to her, yentuaba enfama NDC wa Ashanti region, you are deceiving yourself because the figures are showing you. Maybe a majority of the figures, Afriba. It is only a party known for an adjoint and Kojina Ashanti region, bebre. Other than that, the NDC can even perform much more better, okay, in that particular region, comparing to the Volta region. Now, Yembra the Volta. Now, Yensha Nana Addo figures, now Yenko 2020. So, in 2016, Nana Addo did 60,802 votes. Okay? In 2012, he did 46,942 votes. So, this is what happens in the Volta and then in the Central region. So, these are some of the things we talk about. Now, the final year, you bet you 2020 DNO. Rich for Central region 2020 DNO etoso. Na for Ashanti DNO etoso. And if Volta, no, that quick one. Now, you look at all these things. I mean, comparatively, Nana, say, what the one you mean, go one basket more, unya problem. So, it brings to question the research teams, what political parties they mono. Okay? Aya analysis be na one more year. Do they really pick up the figures? A free regions, urban. In terms of resource allocation, yedema party, on the regional level basis. So, money resource way, mun pump into the campaign, mun fanye jumano. Debiano by mentality, you free say, NDC if you vote a region they buy, it's one a World Bank. But I mean, you look at the size. The size. Okay, so this is 2020. Ashanti region. Wow. This is 2020 Ashanti region. The NDC did 652,000. Okay? 962.
More than voter.
Okay?
Let's see the voter.
Then, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo did 1,793,629. Okay? So this is it. Now you look at it comparatively. Even in 2016, okay? So we compare John Mahama figures in 2016 to the Onyaya. I mean, what double almost the vote, Onyaya 2016 in Ashanti region, it's a call up. Now let's look at the Volta region. You have 652,000. Yanko Volta region for 2020. So 652,000 as against what? 606,000. So the difference, is clear. I mean, this is your stronghold. They give you the numbers, okay? Yet the figures of Ashanti region are wunya as a party, far more bigger than the figures are wunya in your strongest hold.
And the NPP is advancing here.
And NPP is advancing here, okay? In the Volta region as well. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo vote, echo so 60,802 votes. It tells you clear.
101.
Exactly. So you look at it, 101,000. Okay, so these are the realities I hear catch up. Say always, don't put your basket, your eggs, in one basket. There can you vote central region. Region might be central region the end for 2020. Yeah, Ashanti. You see the figures clearly. Ashanti region, Emma more vote. Okay. All right. We'll get the central region there for you. Then you get to clearly understand. Baby figures, if in this particular election, I do not have a problem with Professor Jenano Pokwajima. But medical show the dynamics of the NDC. Okay? NDC, and your running mate, who has a potty and a here candidate, even the candidate himself, and you don't know what power, so bet you should running mate. Yes. The power players and the selected, the ahoys. Okay, and the power blocks within the NDC, and the selecting who they want to be a running mate. I mean, clearly this is the truth. Rollins and Nankomu consider the say Rollins and so it is not really about you, John Dramani Mahama, but it is really about why the bet me that is it. Okay, so probably so what the Professor Jenano Pokwajima Beba. Now, na party no problem. As I more branding my many year. There are certain policy announcements. As I saw mama many na yede e make. Okay, so why you say one Sunday there? I mean, as I said, woman my no ever into limelight. Now, obia who my many capabilities. For me, I feel say from 2020 till now, we've not really seen much of the woman because party and projecting my many year in that particular banner. But my emphasis here now.